one of those stupid Medicaid and Medicare shit that keeps fucking calling me. I just keep blocking numbers. I'm gonna make sure I'm unmuted. Okay then. Weird. Back to okay. I know I was doing it wrong, basically. I was doing the fight wrong. That's why it lasted so long. I was just following the prompts because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. You're actually supposed to try to actually do other moves. Just
Up my volume. Trying to remember what I was doing previously. Um. Oh no, it's nighttime. I think I was supposed to be going to sleep. I wasn't visiting the fishmonger. Wasn't her.
that's what I have fun with.
Hmm? I wasn't researching things. What's in my storage? Nope, I guess I was just going to sleep. What? Oh shoot. Nope. It has been a while since I played this. What is the map button? Nope. Aha! That where I'm supposed to go? Wait, is that where I'm supposed to go? Well, I read that book. Let's read that book. Search for relics. Key, music box, ring, necklace, watch. Okay. We'll go there. Okay, so it's roughly this away. Right? No. That away?
I'm in a sandstorm.
No.
I'm actually doing pretty good with this stuff. It's more fair this time. It's not crap coming up all around and behind it.
I don't know my directions. There's no mini map. Wait, is there a mini map? Do I have the mini map turned off? Is there a mini map? Accessibility.
Oh shit. Grenade.
Map. There's no mini map, okay. So I'm not missing something. Unless I am. Am I missing something? Oh, my tummy just went burble burble. Oh, I'm missing the fact I forgot to turn off the frickin' FPS counter. Or no, I guess it's... Meh. That's fine. Okay, so... which way am I supposed to be going, though? Am I... Okay, now I'm pointed in the right direction. Kind of. I'm supposed to check on my butt this way.
Shit.
Hmm?
Now it's being unfair. Fuckers. Fuck. God damn. Assholes. All of a sudden shit came out of nowhere. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Wasn't you?
Still going in the right way.
Did you leave something in your cup? his nose.
I've gauged
I
many things.
understand gauging, and that's why
Well,
I just said.
I know someone who's got a
About their holes.
I get that, but the nose is one of the worst places to gauge. But if you gauge it little and not big, I'm fine with that. I just will have a hard.
It's asymmetry.
I will have a hard time looking at you with a gauge nose with big holes.
Well, that's just chicken look.
I knew someone who had an 8 in their nose. It wasn't that bad.
No, no, just
I
some.
want to do a 12 or a 10.
Oh,
What gauge do they currently have?
he's just starting.
A 12 or a 10.
It's at a 12 or a 10.
Is that 12 right
Or are
now?
you thinking of one, two?
Oh, maybe 4 or 2.
It's not too bad.
I want to be able to fit cigarette through. That's
Well, cigarettes is that side. I can deal with that because I'm not seeing that much of the inside of your nose. That's the problem. Some people that do the nose go way too damn far, and it's gross. And
I am not gonna make it in time. Nope, wrong button. I need my flight.
oh shit.
Yeah, my exact thinking. I'm not gonna make it to the dock in time. Yep.
You know how to explode shit at me. Hmm. Behind a wall, it shouldn't be able to hit me, assholes. It's just not fair.
Okay, I didn't go insane in the night. That's good. That's...
You jerk! I hate when you do that shit. It's so unfair. Because you have to sit there and fight some asshole that comes up behind you as you're getting shot at. I have to take care of something. And I have to end my stream to do it. So,
Ow! Sunglasses.
sorry everybody, I have to end the stream. I now have to take care of something that deals with some of my appointments. I appreciate y'all for being here. Those that came, if anybody came. I will talk to y'all another day. I'm sorry to go
can't get those fish. I can't get those fish. Ow.
Trying to make me use a fucking Uber again.
To get to like a doctor's appointment?
Yeah.
I hate that.
They're not supposed to be. It's in the notes. It's on file. And I'm calling the insurance company first to have them talk to me.
I was gonna say, you're on Medicaid, right?
Medicaid and Medicare.
Yeah, they're supposed to give you drivers.
The right coordination company in this area that a lot of the insurance companies use refuses to give you medical unless you bitch.
Yeah, where I am, they won't come out to the house. You have to go into the piddly ass town near us to get picked up.
That can be dealable, but I don't have transportation from anywhere.
Oh, that's
So,
not doable for me because we're 10 miles out. I would have to walk 10 miles. I can't walk 10 miles.
I can walk.
I can't walk
But
10
I have
miles.
issues getting in and out of fucking Ubers. Because you can't sit in front.
There's here, yeah. Get rid of. No, stop putting more. Is it? No. Because I'm seeing false lights.
Just dealing
That way.
with this a couple weeks ago. Really? Why did I go there? I need United, not. Oh shit.
Oh, you have United too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
Actually, they've been good for me. It's not them that's causing the issue.
Like my doctor's great. I have Advent Health. Love them. I love the little girl who calls me once a month to ask me if I need anything. She is wonderful. It's the people who deny me my medication who suck.
I have Medicaid. I have United Advantage.
They don't
I
know.
have Medicaid and Medicare. So everything's covered.
Yeah, my I have everything's covered. It's just if they feel with quotations it costs too much, it's not covered. You know, like migraine medication that might actually work. But dude.
Hey, TJ.
Hi, TJ. I'd be doing heckin' stream.
So, I guess they had to pull back their order on that email today.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't watch the news, so I don't know. You have to update me.
My
No, I mean, that's what happened, yeah.
yeah, my mother-in-law, Joe's mom, and Joe's dad are both ex-military, and they have friends who are still in the military. I love being at the dinner table and getting to hear everything. Her friend is a JAG lawyer, so listening to this shit is hilarious.
Yeah, they got enough pullback today after all that crap between the AI generated video of him suckling toes and the amount of kickback from everybody else. They finally came out with an actual White House posting that said, we are now stating that this email is no longer necessary. It is being labeled as voluntary without reprisal. Now, that's hilarious and all, since the due date was last night at 11:59. So you know, like, what mandatory part was there to that at this point? Like, you're basically giving it to anyone who didn't comply. Now they can choose not to. Stupid.
Okay, must go sleep before character goes insane.
The ride coordination company is trying to hook me up with Uber as my transportation for March 10th again.
It's not the floating dock. It's not the shipyard. Oh, it's research. Alright, I need one more dose. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to go away. Leave me alone. Undock. There we are.
This is why when I have a appointment coming up, I schedule them as close to the 2-week mark out as possible, so I can fix their fuck ups.
Hmm. Okay, let's see. I have no idea how my audio looks.
Well, that's a good thing because I mean you hear audio, don't you?
Well, see, I have no idea because I don't know if there's anyone in my stream to tell me.
It's like, I wonder what purple tastes like. Oh god, potential spam. I don't know why, but every time I think of purple, I think of mushrooms.
It's synesthesia.
Anesthesia.
Synesthesia.
No, she's using big words.
Synesthesia. I don't even know what it means, but I understand what it's
Synesthesia
saying.
is like when someone thinks of something and it conjures it differently. Like, a word will make you taste something.
So, like memory, like kind of like a flashback to like when you're a kid, you always had certain meals on certain nights to certain things, and so like a show will like bring that smell back.
It's a way of thinking about it, but like, a person's name will make someone saying like a person's name will make you taste something.
I mean,
Words
it
will
can,
give
but that's
like
kind of a gross category.
yeah,
to
like
go
even hearing a certain word will make you taste something.
Someone brings up a very unhygienic X, I might smell fish and eggs.
Yeah.
Gross. I've never had that. I always have to have an association to it. So like,
Yeah,
for
it's
some reason, when I was a little kid, I had like these soothing songs that would be played at night, like to try and like, they were like relaxing songs, almost kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but like every time I would have those on, something was going on where I would be like upset, and so like when I hear stuff that is similar to it, I start to get nauseous.
yeah. Synesthesia is like sometimes you tasting words or linking colors to numbers and letters.
Wow.
Your
that
brain,
sounds like
yeah, your brain routes sensory information to unrelated multiple other senses.
it's like dyslexia for your senses.
Yeah, or dyspraxia. Yeah, that kind of thing.
That'd be so weird.
Mhm.
Man, that as a fat man, that would make me happy. If I could think of a word that would make my taste senses go off, I would just do that every time I was hungry, and then I wouldn't have to eat. I'd be thin as hell.
Yeah.
Rainbows.
Because you still
Oh my
need to
god,
eat.
I taste Skittles. Well, yeah, I would still eat when I was hungry, but like if I was like bored and just wanted a snack for flavor in my mouth, you know, I would just be like rainbows, and then Skittles taste would cover my tongue, and I'd be like, perfect. I'm not like necessarily a sweets guy, but like anything that is extreme flavor to my tongue is like an addiction for me. So like I love things that are extremely spicy, things that are extremely sour.
This
I like
portion of
heavy-
portion of my Twitch stream brought to you by Big Words.
Big words.
Big words. Just listening to that like the little rainbow thing that the more you know, that rainbow just pop over my head. It'd be great. Anyway, back to more fishing. I just watched OBS make that little thing go. Like that, my stream picked that up.
You should see, Moon. You should see this one thing they brought up, or one meme I found today. It's got Trump's face put on Palpatine's body as he's speaking to the Imperial Senate. He's like, "It is now the Galactic Empire." Yes. And then they do the whole rest of the bit where it's like, well, first they clip to Melania just kind of looking in approval, and then they go over to Padme going, "So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause." He did a good job with his face planting it on Palpatine.
I'd get rid of these fish. That's what I should have done. I came all this way and I got rid of my fish. And the sun is going down. Oh, my fish.
And I feel like I'm at this one village in Avowed, or town in Avowed, and I swear they are jerks to their staff because they have this huge, they have all these guards, right? But they have this one really big ass door, and they put a dwarf guard in front of it, of all the guards.
What are you playing?
Avowed.
Avowed. What is that?
It's a new game that came out. It's on Game Pass for the Xbox. It's kind of like, it's almost like Fable meets Oblivion, or you know, Oblivion's successors. I can never remember the names.
Oh, that's the new one that Blizzard put out, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
And you can be as smirky and like jerk-filled as you want to some of these characters. Like, there's so many different responses. You can either be like
D&D murder
super
hobo?
serious, huh?
D&D murder hobo?
I mean, I don't know about all that, but I know that you can. Well, I mean, as far as what you can be, as far as your character, you can pretty much either be like mostly human, or you can have like an elven touch to you. And there's like one other aspect they give to you called the godlike, and this must be some sort of like sea-based god or something in this game strictly, because it's a lot of coral-based like growths that they put on certain parts of your body if you choose to have them.
I'm sorry, I got attacked by a fish.
But like my character just has like little, like almost like gillish marks on his cheeks. I wanted very subtle look to it, but you can also give them like the pointing ears, which I guess could either be considered more of like Atlantean or Elvish. It just kind of depends on your aspect of it, or the perception of it, I guess. But but I made mine have like the pointed ears. I gave him those things for the godlike, and then the rest of him, he looks mainly just like a human male. But you can like walk around, and the lines they give you to tell people, you can pretty much be serious to comical to a complete dick. And those lines apparently are supposed to carry with you through the story. So like if you're douchey to people, you just kind of, you'll get the reputation for being that way.
Neat.
But they've got this like very short dwarven man in front of a huge door, and they've got all these other bigger guards elsewhere. I'm like, you put the smallest guard in front of the biggest door. You guys are assholes.
Perhaps it's plot related.
Maybe, but so far the game's been going well, and the amount of diversity in your character, like your character skill sets and whatnot that you can do. You can choose their backstory and a bunch of other things, which I don't know how. That's not super impactful. It does give you different dialogue options. Like if you're a war hero, you can speak more to the battle situations and whatnot. But like. Everything else is based on your skill value. So like if you're more perceptive, you might be able to kind of have a bit more of a detective style aspect where you can answer things that way. If you got more charm and charisma, you can get people to kind of like, you can get more into the fields with it and get people on your side for things. And then like the weapon diversity is massive. There's guns, wands, grimoires, there's bows, I think there's crossbows, daggers, axes, two-handed weapons, shields, regular swords. Like you can pretty much pick any like combination of those, and you can have two sets of weapons on you at a time. Like I have a wand, a grimoire, and then that's one set of weapons, and I can swap those two out for a bow, which is my secondary I picked. And then they have like skill trees, which consists of, you'll eventually get like godlike powers, which I'm sure that won't be till later. Your companions get a skill tree where you can rank up your different companions. And then
Did you say companions? Like what companions?
The one guy that's following me around right now, his name's Kai. He's
a
big blue.
I thought you meant animals.
Oh no, just a different. Well, I mean there could be animals. I haven't met me yet, but so far it's just been people. But you can rank him up in different skill sets so that he assists you during a fight. Since it's not multiplayer, they're pretty much your only like assisted fighting fellow. So but you can pick wizarding. I think I can't never remember that. They have.
I'm like, you could have had me if it was animals.
Well, there could be. I don't know if there is yet. I haven't met any yet. And the world's big enough that, for all I know, there could be animal people. So like, I could come across like a cat girl or a dog guy or something. I have no idea. Because this guy's big. He looks like a part of the Blue Man Group. And he is wearing an ascot and has a certain touch to the male body type. Yeah, like there's
That's a way to put it.
There's one point when you're talking to him, he's like, it's like the sensation of walking into a steamy bathhouse and seeing the muscular tones of the other males. I'm like,
Oh, we're a little fruity. I love that.
yeah. I was like, that's cool, but I don't swing that way, compadre.
I don't know. It might be made in the style of that Baldur's Gate was, you know.
Yeah. Well, the character's super likable, but I had no idea he was until he said that, and I looked him over, and I'm like, the ascot gave it away. How did I not know?
Yeah, it's ascot. It's an ascot. Think like Freddy from Scooby-Doo. You don't know really which way he swings.
Yeah,
The whole thing with Daphne is ambiguous at best.
Secretly, him and Shaggy are hooking up in the back of the van.
Hey, if you watch the new Scooby-Doo cartoons, they are roommates, not Fred and Daphne. It's Shag and Scooby. Shag, Scooby, and Fred. So you gotta wonder about the dog at some points.
Nope. I didn't even touch on that one.
Okay. Now I gotta go sleep before Cthulhu gets me.
So there's fighter skills, ranger skills, and there's wizard skills
Don't
on
be
top of
mad,
the
Ash. You
godlike.
have to use the fucking phone because the chat agent don't understand shit.
She left us alone for too long.
Wow.
Oh, that's...
And the
Oh!
skill trees are not exclusive. You can use skill tree combinations, so you don't have to stick in just one tree either. And you can you can redo your points anytime you want.
That looks dangerous. Ooh. If you could see what I'm seeing, you'd see the danger.
Nope, right now I'm looking at an injured ginger man who is in front of a house. Injured ginger?
I think I'm looking at a giant octopus? No, not octopus. What are the things that aren't octopuses? The other ones. Squid? Squid. Cthulhu.
All I think of when I think of Cthulhu is Cartman riding him into battle.
Who?
You ever watch South Park?
No. I think I know the name Cartman, but I've never watched South Park.
He's a fat little asshole of a child who ends up teaming up with Cthulhu in an episode, and basically Cthulhu treats him like, if you want to imagine their existence, Cthulhu would be the big dog in Looney Tunes, and Cartman would be the little cat that scrouches up onto his back and lays down. That they literally make a reference to it.
I collected the H.P. Lovecraft books when I was younger, and I have a stuffed animal Joe and I refer to as Cthulhu because it's a little tiny Cthulhu stuffed animal, but it has the uwu face.
Oh God,
and I use
similar.
Joe sits from where I am on my computer. He's directly across from me, but he sits with his back to me. So I use it to hit him in the back of the head because he wears noise-canceling headphones. And if he doesn't keep his ear... Oh, my controller just started vibrating. If he doesn't keep his ear uncovered so he can hear me, I pelt him with tiny stuffed animals. It's his fault for buying me all the tiny stuffed animals. Cthulhu is now my favorite one to throw at him. I have Cthulhu, I have a tiny plague doctor, I have a bat, I have a little pink fox, and I have a sea bunny. And they're all been used to throw at Joe's head. He should know better than to keep both his ears covered with noise-canceling headphones. Fishies. So yeah, it was part Cthulhu. It tried to get me. Ooh, a gar. It made my controller vibrate and it tried to reach for me.
That sounds kind of rapey.
As much as I don't like that word, yeah. It tried to touch me with the no hands.
They have enemies like that in Baldur's Gate. You know, it's Cthulhu style followers, and they put little things in your eyeballs.
I know! That was my favorite part. I put them all in my eyeballs. They're called mind flayers. Funnily enough, if you look in my cell phone, there's someone listed as mind flayer. That's my therapist. She thinks it's funny.
I don't like the things.
Yeah, they take your brain and they eat it. They make it squishy, and that's exactly how I feel after therapy.
Well, good luck for them. My brain's pretty much non-existent. They're gonna stick in there. Have fun.
Yeah, fishy. Give me the fishies. Fishy. I hate the timed things. That was a good one. It's like that circle thing, the little circle with the line, and then you have to hit it at the right time on like a little color spot. I don't know if you ever played like, what is that game kind of place? I think it's Daylight in the term.
I never played Death by Daylight.
Yeah, I think that was like the multiplayer game.
It's the only one I know of with that in its name, and I never played that. I know people that play it, I've just never played it.
Yeah, but it's got a thing like that, and you have to get it at the right time, the timing to get the fishies. And certain ones are like really tiny slivers. And or certain ones just go super fast. Oh, it's getting late. When the timer in the time in the game only goes when you're moving or when you're fishing. So the clock only speeds up in this game when you're moving. Or when you go to sleep to speed up time. Okay, so she wants fishies you can only get at night. Let's see if I can do this without going insane or getting grabbed by Mr. Tentacle Man. Octopi. I wish my stomach would stop growling. Ew. You're not pretty. I found an aberration. Medusa octopus. Mm.
Huh.
Not what I was going for.
Huh.
Oh, I keep clicking the wrong freaking thing.
Ah.
I use my freaking mouse to do it. I fucking hate you.
Huh.
not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Ew. Okay then. Oh. What's bound to happen?
Mm.
$30 to fix a tiny hole.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. If there's anyone actually watching, I'm not used to having viewers, and so if something needs to be read out, say something and I will. I can see chat, but if there are viewers, I will read out anything that needs to be read out. Kaida! Hi, Kaida. I was so happy you would let me stream today. And with my new kitty. Oh, thank you. I'm getting back into. I'm a little quiet. Okay. Thank you. Is that better? Joe got me new headphones, so I'm trying to get them to work better. He's in trouble. He got me he got me Razer headphones, the Kraken Kitty version 2. Quartz edition. Yeah, they got little kitty ears on top. And when there are sounds in the game, or like when I'm on Discord calls, the ears light up with the sounds, or when I'm listening to Spotify. And like right now, I can in the camera I can see the game sounds making them light up. Yeah, it's great. He's like, you need new headphones, so we're gonna buy you new headphones. I'm like, Joe, I see the price tag on the headphones. I don't need no headphones. Of course I did, because Spooky took the ear pad of my old ones and decided to hold it and then do the bunny kick and shred the headphones. That I hate admitting when he's right. Yeah. I also hate letting him spend money on me. the gifts. Must accept the gifts. Must accept the gifts like the good kitty I am. But they are adorable and they are super comfy. And they've got like that like pillowy cushion at the top of the head so it doesn't hurt even after wearing them for like, I think I wore them for like 8 hours yesterday while playing Monster Hunter Rise and I didn't even feel them. They don't press as hard on my helix piercing, the one at the top of my ear, as the old ones do. Cause like my old ones, they rubbed the helix and it gave me a blister in the back and it popped and for like 2 days I couldn't wear my headphones because my ear was bleeding where my piercing is. Yeah, no, it's super nice. Very comfy. Yeah. They would never. Okay. Back to fishes. She needs an octopus, a tennis squid, a jellyfish. And I need not to be attacked by Cthulhu. Oh. I fell over. It just doesn't want to stick to that. Alright. Minor technical difficulties. I love this game so much. I've played through. This is my second playthrough. I played through half of it, and then I decided to replay it for stream. After I got it's like one of my favorite. It's horrible to call this a cozy game, but for me it is. It's like fishing. I can fish. I like fish. Sure, there's this giant monster in over here who wants to eat my boat, but it's cozy. Yeah, this way. Yeah, and the music is so nice. I was when they did the Kickstarter, I was one of the backers because like this and Stray, I did the backer thing, so I got like the discount when it first came out. Like, yeah, there it is. That's the thing. Danger noodles. Ooh. Lightning. The fun thing is I get to play this game with the colors normal people see. I decided not to turn on the weird chroma thing, because that would just be horrible for everyone else. Alright. She wanted one of those. I don't have a net. Okay, she wanted one of these. And then... Ooh, lightning. I'm being watched by Cthulhu. And then I think the other things are over here. Yeah, that's the blue. Can I get them without the giant crab going insane? Ooh! I want to keep that one for myself. Okay. I can. Ooh. Hello there. Poke. Poke. You gonna wake up? Yep. Someone's angry. Oh, someone's very angry. Oh shoot. Rock crab. Alright.
Hello, Joe.
Don't hit the boat. Okay. No hull damage. I figured out how to get set up Kitty so that I don't have to have the camera actually moving. Or have the camera on. The mouth just moves when I talk. One second, Kaida. That's hilarious. Here, I'll let you in on this, Kaida. Joe recently got switched where he's working at Universal Studios. He now works at some place called the Skin Shop. The Skin Shop handles the skins for the animatronics as well as the foam inside them and the models. And he got to meet the person who works on my favorite thing, the Velociraptors. Yeah, he basically working at Five Nights at Freddy's. told him, you're not working third shift there. Yeah, he got moved to being a day walker. So his shift is like 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Takes him about 2 hours now on the freeway to get from work home, which is a hell of a freaking drive. But still works for Universal. Now he's working with the animatronics and gets to play with the giant 3D printer and the skins, and he gets to see all the new stuff for the park before it goes into it. Yeah, he relieves the schmuck at 6 a.m. Yes, he was telling me about the man who works on the Velociraptors. There's just like one specific person like who works on the Velociraptors. Joe's like I met your favorite person today. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the guy who works in the Velociraptors. I want to meet him. He like works on the animatronics and the like you get to meet Blue and the other dinos in an enclosure, and I got in trouble for trying to pet the Velociraptor. And so this is the guy who like works on the skin and the skin suit that people wear for the meet and greets. I'm like, yes. Yeah, there's just casually a dino guy and I want to meet him. Apparently Joe told him about me and the guy just started laughing. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yeah, no, I love this. This is beautiful. Like, my favorite thing at Jurassic Park is going to, it's called the Islands of Adventure. That's where they have the Jurassic Park thing. I will spend hours in Islands of Adventure just for the Jurassic Park area. Not even just doing my own meet and greet, watching other people meet and greet the Velociraptors. Here, you can have that fish. So what I've been doing lately, because Twitch hates me, is when I can stream, I stream a little bit, and then I've been recording and editing videos to put up on YouTube. I am, well, while they're not, yes, I have a YouTube channel. I like don't have any like brand new games yet. I'm playing through and recording Stray. I will give you the link. I will do that right now. I am playing through and recording Stray. Me and Joe are playing through, and I'm playing, recording Monster Hunter Rise. I'm going to be doing the Dark Pictures anthology games, and I guess spooky. I have a black kitty skin. I'm going to be a black kitty. Um, I have the two Little Nightmares games. I'm going to be recording playing those ones. But there you go. My YouTube is the same as my Twitch. I am Raven Queen's daughter on YouTube as well. Yes, Topher, destroy Joe's hoodie. I'm going to start uploading videos probably every Sunday. I'm editing a bunch of them right now. Let's see. Let me look at what I've recorded so far. There. That's just. Come here, OBS. My face. Well, let's just go to my face while I do this. Yeah. I'm recording currently Stray. Monster Hunter World. I'm going to start recording Little Nightmares. Oh, not World. Monster Hunter Rise. I'm going to start doing Little Nightmares. I have the Dark Pictures anthologies. There's there's a game called Prey that I'm going to be starting to do a playthrough of. Prey is a game set in space about mimics, creatures that become other things, like hiding in plain sight kind of things. Yeah. I also have one for Space Mimics. I'm going to start doing. I have a bunch of games called like Hidden Cats in London, Hidden Cats in Space, like Ever Seen a Cat, 100 Hidden Cats, 100 Hidden Cats 2, just like to record smaller, like maybe 15-minute, 20-minute videos. No, Prey is nothing like Among Us. It is it's well, not well. Is it first person? No. Well, yeah, it's like first person shooter kind of. I can't. I do not think Jacksepticeye did a playthrough of it, but Markiplier did, and you get like telekinetic powers and things like that. It was. I think the game was made several years ago, but like all the games I have are much like older. I don't have any newer games. Like at the end of this week, the newest game I will have is Monster Hunter Wilds, and I will be doing a playthrough of that. That one clearly comes out this Friday, and I will be playing that. Whether it's... I probably will be streaming if it lets me, but if it does not let me, I will be recording and putting it on my YouTube. I'm very big into the Monster Hunter franchise. Love me some dinos. Dover, are you going insane? Yes. Dinos and dragons. Actually, while... Let's see. Well, I'm going to... I could show you my dragon. Save and quit. Because I've been playing Dredge for like an hour and a half. We're going to... Okay. Just hang on 1 second. Just stay right where you are.